Aloha. Welcome to the report, to the weekly report in Numerology, Mayan Astrology and Moons for the week of the 9th of October to the 15th of October. And boy, this is going to be a really intense week. I have here around 4 to 5 days to highlight, which is almost the whole week. There is no galactic activation portals in Mayan Astrology, but there are some really powerful days in Numerology, and we'll have a new moon annual solar eclipse. So we enter now in the eclipse season in October. This means that we'll have one eclipse in the new moon, and then we'll have another eclipse in the full moon. The eclipse season means that it brings new things, new people, like a new stage in your life. And then depending of which signs are the eclipse, what's the Western astrology insights for the eclipse season that we are going through. So I'm not the best person for informing you in that, but I really suggest to research about that, because the eclipses season are really potent, really powerful, and very intense. We will have it this week also, of course, a black moon, because we have the new moon on Saturday. This means that Thursday and especially Friday, it will be a black moon. But let's go by stages. On Monday, we have here 9, 1, and 8. So we have a 9 on the putting the tone of the day, which is that blissful energy, artistic, creative, but also the most important energy of the 9 is like blessing connections, like having a conversation with someone, or a connection with someone, or just having insights, spiritual insights, or creativity flowing. And then the whole date of Monday is a 8. 8 is business, project, work. It's having a structure, it's visualizing a project, visualizing even a small project inside your whole business. It's mostly related with work, project, and money and wealth. Tuesday we have 1, 2, and 9. So this is one of the highlights of the week. The whole date is a 9. And it's white dog, which is also connected with the heart and conditional love. So the energy of this day is so much, so beautiful, so connected with love. And when I'm speaking about love, not necessarily romantic love, just harmonious conversations, harmonious connections, or a very deep talk with someone. You may also have a magical day, because the days where the whole date adds a 9 is there quite magical. 9 is the last number of the cycles in numerology. It's also the number of the gurus. So is that very blissful energy. 11, Wednesday. So just the day of this day, 11 is a master number. So I would not ignore the energy of this day. It's a master number. It's not in the whole date, but the number is there, setting the tone. So this would be definitely a special day. You may have like decisions or spiritual insights for you, or messages coming through, or someone passing you an important message for you and your life. Thursday, we enter now in the stage of the black moon, so be aware around these days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, to be the black moon time. You or other people around you may feel tricky or sensitive, or more silent than usual. We may go more inwards, be more silent. Doesn't mean that people around you don't love you, just they go more inwards. Or people can get how to say, sarcastic, or like nitpicking, like just trying to push your buttons for nothing. It's this kind of energy. It's a very tricky energy, the black moon. So just stay aware of your own emotions and behaviors and other ones around you. these are the days we should definitely do our practices, our spiritual practices, and definitely physical activity to take out whatever energies we don't need. So Thursday we have, this is another highlight of the week, we have here 3, 22 and 11. We have two master numbers in this one day, 22 and 11. The Mayan astrology is yellow human, which is a very creative energy, but mostly two master numbers and the 11 on the whole date. I mean, let's see what this day brings, because it can be really intense, like non-stop. Doesn't have necessarily to be negative just because it's black moon, it's close to the black moon, but it's already black moon here, but it can be very intense, can be very creative, or can be, or you can have those spiritual insights or a very deep talk with someone. It can be definitely not a normal day, I would say. Just pay attention what happens. Friday this week we have a Friday 13. Friday 13 in a black moon and just before a new moon eclipse. I mean, wow. This day is the numerology is normal, 4, 5 and 3, nothing special, no master numbers, but it's a Friday 13, and in Christianism all the Fridays 13s, they are the day of the Holy Mother. So this is maybe a nice day to make a prayer to Maria, the mother of Jesus. It's the day that are dedicated to her, Friday 13th, especially the 13th of May. And the Mayan astrology is not a portal, however, is a red skywalker. Red skywalker is like a guru. It's like similar energy to the night. It's the guru. There is lots of wisdom in this Mayan, in this sign. Lots of wisdom. It's a black moon, so just before the new moon eclipse. See how this goes for you. And be aware, again, I'm not going to repeat myself, but again, behaviors and moods and feelings, emotions, these days our emotions can go so, like upside down, and you can feel in many different ways. So see how it goes for you. Saturday, numerology normal. Oh, by the way, Friday numerology, we have a 3 in the whole date and a 5. The energy of this day, even though it's black moon, but 3 and 5, it's so much outward energy, so much to have meetings and talks and go and mixing with people and have conversations, and or do something creative, or go out in social media and put out your stuff. It's such a day for this. Saturday 5, 6, 4. 4, it's a number related with work. Saturday 5, connections with people, and 6, it's family. But this is the new moon. That's it. It will be an annual solar eclipse around between 8, at least this in India. Okay, this is time for India. You have to research for you in a place where you are. But in India this will be like 8:34 p.m. until 2 a.m. Yeah, 8:34 p.m. until 2 a.m. Annual solar eclipse. I really suggest you to, maybe I post a video or not, I'm not sure yet, but I really suggest you to see the videos of Nadia Shah, and there are some really good astrologers. I follow 2 or 3 really good astrologers, and they really go in the detail about this eclipse. Otherwise, you research on Google and you'll find something. Astrology, eclipses, season, October 23. and see what you find. It's very, very useful to understand what energies are acting in terms of astrology, what's going on in the sky, and how this influences our life. And it really influences our life in so many ways. But just remember, with this eclipse season, changes come. New people out of the blue can show up in your life. It's a whole new stage. Then Sunday we have 6, 7, and 5. 5, yeah, go out and about, mix up with people or family or friends. It's a normal day. So yeah, this is all for this week. It would be awesome to have some comments of you to understand, like to give a feedback how this week went for you in some days, or whenever you feel what I'm saying it's accurate or not. But I hope this serves for the purpose of you to get some useful insights for your week with this report. Thank you. Sayonara.